Good morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Writing with Crayons. This is not at all the video I thought I would be loading today. I really thought I would be loading my setup self-care journal. It's my goal for 2021 is to start a self-care journal and to become more conscious and my self-care and really become focused on that. I have some things going on in my life and it's really become very, very evident that I need to make self-care a priority. So a better way to do that than setting up a self-care journal. So I ordered this journal right here from Papier. Here is the card. The cover is beautiful. I absolutely love the cover, front and back. You can have what you want put in there. I have Write It Better Tomorrow, the slogan for Writing with Crayons. And then down here I had the year. Again, this is optional to what you want in it. The cover, and then my wellness journal. They have different ones, but I thought my wellness would make a good self-care journal. Then they have some feel-good goal pages, and the paperweight is a good paperweight. I don't think it would hold up to like watercolor or really heavy markers, but I don't use those in my journal, not because I don't think you should, but because I lack the talent to do that. So, and that would just lead to frustration. And one thing with journaling, it should never be frustrating. And that leads into why this is not going to work for my wellness or my self-care. I mean, I had plans. I had the washi tape. I had stickers. I had magazines, Willow and Sage. Love them. I will put a link in my comments if you want to check it out. It's all about homemade Bath and Body products. Great recipes in here for lotions and bath bombs and shower bombs. Even had some marked. So my thought, before we get into why it didn't work, is I was going to set up envelopes for every month. I was going to put... My thought is I would probably not journal in my wellness journal every day. I mean, I journal in my personal journal every day. So that's part of my self-care. But things that I was going to do, I thought I would do a weekly update in my wellness journal on that. But I was going to have monthly envelopes. And so January, I was going to decorate a little bit more, but I just got so frustrated last night, I just stopped altogether. And the focus is small steps, big results, believe in yourself. This was the washi tape I was going to use for January. That's why I had that. Then I was going to collage the whole thing in there. Then inside the envelope, I was going to put, a couple recipes for mask and a lotion or some kind of self-care product in there. Maybe a book that I wanted to, a favorite part of a book to just reflect upon. Just little things like that. Movie that I've wanted to watch and maybe don't, and then I just don't think about it again. Just different ideas for self-care things. So I was going to make an envelope for every month and put those in there. Not a lot of things, just some things in case I'm struggling, like I need a good 2-hour self-care. What can I do? Oh, I can make myself a face mask, do the face mask, whatever. So that was it. So the problem with the journal is, and it's just a personal, some people this might not be a big thing. For me, this is a big thing. So it will not stay open. I tried to put tape on one side, and I mean, it was a struggle. I couldn't get it. This is like 3 times. I couldn't get it straight. And when you go in, I tried to, break it open, and it goes like this. I realized that I am not going to fight with my journal to be able to write in it. So as it is right now, as much as I love the cover and love it, I will not use this journal. This will be more of a source of frustration for me personally than it will be a place to come and reflect on my self-care program, the steps that I'm making, and things like that. Another thing, and I was going to mark the page, that I just thought was kind of like, they have the daily pages, or in my case, they were going to be weekly pages. So this would definitely be more than a year journal for me. And that's my 9-year-old, and our friend, the dog Milo, that you hear in the background back there, is, okay, the reflections at the end, I get that, but right in the middle, in a really, what I thought was, a goal check-in, liked that. Thought that was kind of far in our journal, though. For that, I would like those at more frequent intervals than once when I'm 3/4 through. Another thing is they have like a gratitude page in here, which I think is a great form of self-care. Gratitude right here. Yeah, this is the only gratitude page, and it's, not even really in the middle. It's just kind of in an odd place in the journal. And I'd like more of those pages. But that's not the reason I'm not using the journal. In fact, the journal won't. I have some ideas of how I may customize this journal and make it usable, because I really do love the color of it. So hopefully I'm going to come back with an updated journal, or a self-care journal, and do a video on that, on how I've customized this to make it more one that I'll use for my self-care journal. Again, that's the quality of paper is good. The the cover is nice, heavy cut. The colors and the artwork on the journal are absolutely beautiful. So if you're okay with having to force your journal to stay open, then I can give this a total thumbs up. If you're like me, and maybe this is a little bit of a personal pet peeve, this journal is not going to work so well for you, probably. Anyway, so I hope we'll have an update Monday. Excuse me. On my blog, I'm going to have self-care envelopes. I'm going to have some that are done and ideas to put in them for anybody that's looking on setting up a healthcare journal or healthcare things for 2021. On my blog on Monday, I'm going to have some self-care envelope ideas, and I'm going to have some completed envelopes. But like I said last night, I just was really frustrated and sad and about this not working the way, I had imagined it. So I gave up and watched a Christmas movie with my 9-year-old. So, but on Monday's journal, I'm going to have, different ways that you can set up self-care envelopes to put into your journal. And, maybe different things you'd want to put in there. Share some of my favorite recipes from Willow and Sage. There's a couple other different things that, just affirmations that you can put in there. Just some different ideas. So make sure you come back tomorrow and get the link for the blog so you can check that out if you don't already. Subscribe to my blog, which I would encourage you to do. And I would also encourage you to follow my page here so that you can get notifications of all these great videos and journaling ideas. And if you have any thoughts on how to maybe make this, right now, like I said, I have a couple thoughts that I'm going to do, but any ideas, I would love to hear them. Any self-care journals that you've set up and things that you've incorporated, I'd love to hear those too. But thank you for watching, and remember, write a better tomorrow. Bye.